I got us on a cruise. I wanna go to the gym. I wanna go to the now. I wanna go to the gym and get on a pull-up bar, but because you be sleeping on me, so I gotta do it. I gotta do it right in front of us so you can see. This ain't no game. This ain't no game. This ain't no game. No, Becca. I know you strong as fuck for a girl.
Yo, don't let her gas you with her little weak ass, man.
Nah, Becca's strong. She's strong for a girl.
Cause you can lift up the comforter and the curtains and shit. Don't mean you strong. Don't try to play niggas.
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Becca's strong. Becca's strong. Her little body's strong. I got titties now, but this right here should be like solid muscle.
It's just
Real shit. Oh, I keep it real, man. Let me hit the L, man. Let me hit the L. You over here talking. Let me hit the L.
yeah. That's what she know. That's what she's strong for. She's strong enough to do the L-ups. You feel me? But don't want to pass that shit to the left.
AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest.
Pass that shit to the left.
Between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. On the visiting sideline, the Bengals and their head coach. These guys parlaying a pair of early home games into a 2-0 start to this season. Facing off against him, that's the head coach of the Cowboys. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Hewitt. Everybody just about set. And off we go from Dallas. Here's a return from the 7.
Yeah, 185.
So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their 5th-year quarterback.
Let's see what these Bengals got. I had them in the preseason.
Performance last week. That would be 3-0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alpha. Like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who are hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this step and be a better team. And maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
3rd down from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, and that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built on.
Made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give it to him again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. This gets the 1st and more.
That's the young Rook.
Down the left sideline he goes. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster.
On 3rd down, might have
to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
Ain't nobody can get to him.
They'll try this extra point.
Ain't nobody can get to him.
The point after splits the uprights.
It's a little tall. You saw niggas got blocked up. You saw niggas got blocked up.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again.
Get out there, it's a toss. So your boy Maximus can't get there.
This return starts at the 5.
Yeah, boy.
All right. As they bring him down inside the 30. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive.
Five ain't doing nothing on that play but get blocked the fuck up.
Ended in a punt.
Get blocked the fuck up.
Right, working from the gun to
That's
stop.
what he do.
First
Get
and
blocked
10.
the fuck up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry come out. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on. Because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Finds him over the middle.
What the fuck?
The secondary. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown.
What the fuck?
The Bengals reach pay dirt for the first time
I
this
need to hit
game.
the block. That's right.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 14. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. They'll run here on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then give a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
60 average, 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line. Kurt, Bronco 80, Kurt.
Dive play straight ahead. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All the left side. brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18. Bronco 80. Check smash. Check smash.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Mustang 19. Ready. 60 Vikings. Hurt. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Goal to go. They're passing. Pushing for the end zone. And off the football. It's not loose. And the Bengals get to it. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengal still out there and being looked at now. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 6.
They'll work against the blitz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Looking now from the gun. Complete out to the right. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 21-7 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Here's an option play right side. They crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Gain of 1 yard. First down, Cincinnati.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he sails that one over the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you have a great chance to win.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Sticking to the air here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half.
Cincinnati.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kick taken in here at the 17. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got...
This is caught inside the 15. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away.
Illegal forward pass. Offset.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Bronco 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. And here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Brought in right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. That one's complete right side. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. All set now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
Come on. Hey! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Setting up to throw. It's on the in route. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
I'm not flying.
Throw left side, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready, go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds his man over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. Throwing from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
He's going to throw it again. Into traffic, complete. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Trying to do it himself. He's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Dumped off to his running back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. even a minimal gain to stay on pace. But instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll work against the blitz. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal. Now pressure coming. Gets it to him on the screen. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning from the 18-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock East tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
70.
Sending him on the dive. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They're throwing it. Catch made underneath back. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Viking 18. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bengals with one final possession now in our opening half. And with field position and the clock against him, we are probably not going to see anything of substance. It's an option right that begins this drive. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So a 2-score game. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the 2nd half. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return coming from the 14. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
at the 39-yard line.
65 catch.
Looking to throw. On the left side. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He's been as active in the passing game as anyone on this team, and to very good results, Brock.
It just feels like, Kate, nobody could cover him. And that's the advantage you have with these elite running backs, these dual threat guys that can run and catch it. The safety can't guard him. The nickelback can't guard him. Maybe even a corner's not going to guard this guy today.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals 21.
So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets back to the line, but no more. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So now here's 3rd and 5. Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. Galloping inside the 40. Push their lead further to start the half. The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
49. Bengals 21.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
That's interference. Defense.
So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home.
And He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
The quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Roll! Here we go!
Another carry for it. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80!
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line to gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 26-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
60
line.
Eagles! 60 Eagles! 19 Lions!
He's going to throw this one. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when the QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
7 bucks, ready? 9, let go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
Drop
and
50,
3
drop 60.
at the Bengals' 23-yard
Warriors,
line.
70. Ready?
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Intended for number
7th play of the
18.
drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Ready?
Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Go.
In the red zone on 1st. Has it in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead.
Bengals 24.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Viking 18.
Airing it it out to start this drive. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. All set to go now from the 35. On first down, they'll run. Well, this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Looking in the air here. Finds the in route complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lift at any time.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he started cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Let's go now.
Rolling back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
And now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
63. Bengals 24.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And their shot at the win probably already gone before that last interception, but after the pick 6, Brock, whatever will they had to keep fighting, that might be gone now too.
Yeah, maybe time to look down that bench and try to give some other guys some opportunities as well.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. I'll throw it. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Here's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on. Hey.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Caught quickly on the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First down, Bengals.
Working on first down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Again, throw out of the gun. Into traffic, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throw here, 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Through the defense it goes, room to burn. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Looking to throw here. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Cincinnati.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Finds him over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Hand off now from the gun. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Bengals take 7 points off the deficit.
Bengals 31.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Returning it from the 16. He dodged the tackle. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They connect on the deep shot. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him win.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. As this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco quick, Bronco quick.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to the well again. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs from 37. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. They'll run it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit.
At the 47.
Gotta be lying.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Jay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14.
Dropping back to throw. He's got it at the 5. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.